BTS member V will throw the ceremonial first pitch at Dodger Stadium on August 25th, 2025. And guess what? The ticket sales instantly exploded. And why is this pretty significant? So in this video, I'm going to discuss this issue in depth with some historical context while breaking down the Dodgers' deep connections to Korea and HYBE artists' growing footprints in MLB and sports domain and what this really means overall. And as always, I will try to make this as interesting as possible with some additional context and historical background. Okay, so it'll be pretty interesting. So let's start here. BTS member V is going to participate in his first major public event after completing his military service this June. And he's choosing one of America's most iconic ballparks as the stage. That is, we will throw out the ceremonial first pitch at Dodger Stadium in LA on August 25th. The LA Dodgers announced the news on social media with the caption, "Army, you ready? We will be at Dodger Stadium on August 25th to throw out the ceremonial first pitch." Purple heart. Now, the response was near instant and overwhelming. They said that within 6 hours, the post had racked up 1.7 million views. Right now it stands at 3.9 million views and more than 30,000 shares at the time within 6 hours. And the ticketing sites briefly slowed down under a surge of traffic. According to StubHub, which is the largest ticket resale platform in the US, Dodgers ticket sales jumped fivefold overnight after BTS V's appearance was announced, making the Dodgers the most searched MLB team of the week. They said Dodgers ticket sales jumped 5 times overnight on StubHub after V from BTS was announced to throw out the first pitch on August 25th, making the Dodgers the #1 most searched MLB team this week. With hashtags BTS, BTSV, and BTS Army. In other words, V isn't just attending the game. He's actively moving the secondary ticket market. And indeed, it says, hottest event, August 25th, Monday, Reds versus Dodgers, and yeah, high demand. By the way, if you are attending this event, let me know your excitement in the comment section. Now, Los Angeles sports culture, I heard, is notoriously passionate. LA fans are known for deep, almost tribal loyalty to their teams, especially the Dodgers. And the ceremonial first pitch is a moment traditionally offered only to individuals that the club wishes to honor, like U.S. presidents, war heroes, and A-list entertainers. And yeah, this Monday, coming Monday, August 25th. August 25th, right? August 25th, that someone is going to be BTS V, which is a reminder that the Dodgers see him not only as a global celebrity, but as the kind of figure worthy of their highest nod of respect. Now, for Dodgers, this isn't like a one-off publicity stunt, because it's more like the next step in a long-standing Dodgers-Korea relationship. Now, the bond began in the 1990s when Park Chan-ho, on the left in this photo, became the first Korean pitcher to rise to stardom in Major League Baseball. And spoiler alert, I'm going to mention Park Chan-ho's name again when we talk about Suga's investment move that I actually made a video about back in July. But for now, so Park Chan-ho became the first Korean pitcher to rise to stardom in Major League Baseball in the 1990s, and he did it in a Dodgers jersey. So he transformed the team into a household name across Korea. And when pitcher Ryu Hyunjin, on the right in this photo, when he joined the franchise in 2013, that connection deepened even further. Dodgers games often looked and sounded like they were being played in Seoul, in Korea, complete with Korean fans, like banners in Hangul, which is Korean alphabet, and domestic broadcast. Now, LA is home to one of the world's largest Korean American communities. And there's an event called Korean Heritage Night celebration. It's an annual celebration, and it's still being held. The Dodgers have effectively become like Korea's team in Major League Baseball. So, inviting V is not about chasing hype. It's about acknowledging and deepening a real cultural bridge that the Dodgers helped build over decades. Also, interestingly, V isn't the first HYBE artist to step onto that mound. In August 2022, ENHYPEN were invited by the Dodgers to throw the ceremonial pitch during Korean Heritage Night. Again, it's a long-running event paying tribute to Korean culture and thanking the city's massive Korean American fan base. And their appearance was timed with the group's visit to Los Angeles for KCON. And it made headlines even in Billboard and highlighted how naturally HYBE's artists are now being featured in the Dodgers' cultural programming. And although there are no Korean players currently on the Dodgers roster, the club has leaned heavily into its connection with Korean heritage, thanks to, again, former players, legends, Park Chan-ho and Ryu Yeon-jin, and the fact that it represents a city with one of the most largest Korean diasporas, so to say. Now, the Dodgers' soft power strategy is accelerating. Just 2 days after BTSV's appearance, Korean football superstar, soccer superstar Son Heung-min, who recently moved to LAFC, a new team, is set to throw the first pitch on August 27th. He's known for his humor, so he reposted the Dodgers announcement with the caption on his social media, "I guess I better practice." And yeah, he recently moved from Tottenham to LAFC, and the Dodgers appear ready to serve as a welcoming platform for the biggest Korean names across sport and entertainment, K-pop, music. Interestingly, V and Son Heung-min's back-to-back appearances aren't really coincidental, if you think about it, because the two guys are actually friends. So on July 8th, 2025, which was Son Heung-min's birthday, V posted on Instagram story featuring himself, Son Heung-min, and the very famous Korean pianist Cho Seung-jin, who's sitting in the middle. They're sitting casually on a bench together with a caption, HBD ya, happy birthday. Yeah, the photo looked very relaxed and casual, and it shows just how naturally these guys, Korea's top stars from different disciplines, cross paths in private life. Also, BTS' connection with baseball stretches further back than some people might realize. In October 2024, which is last year, BTS J-Hope made headlines when he threw the ceremonial first pitch at Game 2 of the Korean series between the Kia Tigers and Samsung Lions, just 6 days after finishing his military service. He arrived by SUV as BTS Butter, the legendary track, blared across the stadium, and he marked one of his first post-service military service appearances while paying a heartfelt tribute to his hometown team in Gwangju. And he has long expressed affection for Kia, the hometown team, baseball team, in interviews and even BTS song Ma City. 나 기아 넣고 시동 걸어 미친 듯이 bounce. So he did a wordplay there using the name of the team, Kia. Now, J-Hope's 2024 appearance was actually the first time that a BTS member individually threw a ceremonial pitch at a professional ball game, because in 2017, the group threw the ceremonial first pitch at Koshien Stadium in Japan during a matchup between the Hanshin Tigers and Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters while they were on tour. Okay, To be exact, it was actually Jungkook who did the actual pitching because it's physically impossible for 7 members to do the pitching at once, but the whole group was there to support. And V's upcoming turn in Los Angeles thus continues, a growing tradition of BTS members stepping onto the baseball mound. Perhaps the most striking sign of how intertwined BTS is becoming with baseball actually came this July 2025, when Korean media revealed that Suga and former MLB pitcher Park Chan-ho, whom I just talked about, were investing approximately $70 million US dollars into a private fund, acquiring a 2 to 3% stake in Oakland Athletics. The A's are currently relocating from Oakland to Las Vegas, and they're building a 1.75 billion USD stadium aimed at rebooting the struggling franchise. And I made a video about it actually when the news first dropped. And I said this is no mere celebrity endorsement. Like by becoming minority shareholders, Suga and Park Chan-ho are basically positioning themselves not just as performers in ceremonial roles, but rather as long-term partners involved in the inner workings of an MLB club, financially and strategically. And Suga is well known for his love of baseball, having previously attended Dodgers games and even rapping about his admiration for the game. And the pitcher, Lee Hyun-jin, actually. And industry insiders believe that his involvement, paired with Park Chan-ho's legendary status, may help bring more Korean talent to the team franchise, while marketing the team to new overseas fans. Now, if you haven't watched this video, I will attach a link to it in the description of this video. Okay. Now, meanwhile, it's not just BTS making some baseball moves. Tomorrow by Together, also under HYBE and Big Hit, their character IP, Bulbatu, recently partnered with KBO League team LG Twins in Korea to release an official co-branded merchandise line, including jackets, caps, and game-friendly accessories. And the collaboration is being praised as the first formal partnership between a K-pop character IP and a Korean professional baseball team, which could lay the groundwork for future cross-fandom experiences. And crucially, the products were designed for both everyday use and for wearing directly to baseball games, which could open up new ways for K-pop fans to experience a live sporting culture they might not have previously engaged with. Okay, so there are some very exciting and interesting stuff going on in forms of collaboration between HYBE artists and sports. So what do you guys think? Do appearances like this actually make you more interested in baseball itself, or is it all about supporting your favorite artist in a new setting? And as HYBE artists and BTS deepen their ties with professional sports, could you see yourself attending more games in the future? So these are the questions I wanna wrap up with. Before, let's briefly check out Jungkook's ceremonial first pitch in 2017 in Japan. Look at this guy. I guess he was kind of nervous. And then other Hyungs were watching from the sidelines. And then Jungkook. There you go. That was adorable. Anyways, so there you go. I hope this was informative, and yeah, let me know what you think about this news, and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. But when you do so, let's stay positive, respectful, and classy. By the way, this photo is also from this event in 2017 in Japan. All right, peace and love. Bye-bye.